G'day everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum in this lovely town called Wuyan. In the previous episode, I would say the biggest highlight would be discovering that we can buy beetroot seeds and plant beetroot seeds for the summer. So that's essentially what we focused on trying to do the other day. So we've got a whole bunch of beetroot growing in various places in our farm. Hopefully we'll get to harvest and see what it's all about. I'm just quickly checking on the farm to see if there's actually anything that we need to do for it. But I'm guessing the answer is probably no. I'm thinking the farm is well looked after at this stage. We obviously have the animals to look after. And that's definitely a daily thing, right? So let's get to it. It's actually not time for their breakfast yet, so we can't exactly feed them. So let's actually just hold off on that, and let's do other stuff first here. Let's tidy up the crab pots. Now in this episode, I figure we're probably going to spend a little bit of time with the project. We've been neglecting that for a little bit, and I feel like it's time to go back to it. And aside from that, well, I figure maybe we'll focus on a few quests from the board if we do get like board requests, or we might do a little bit of sort of like crafting, especially checking out some of those pergolas. We'll see how we go. I am sort of curious to see how many keys we've got sitting around in storage. So I forgot to check that the other day because I do want to also return back into the undergrowth to try and look for some more blueprints as much as we can. So yeah, if we have enough, like maybe 20 or so, then maybe we'll start preparing for a bit of a trip down into the deep mines. Now, we are also wanting to go back to Rain's shop. It is a Wednesday, so I assume she's going to be opening her greenhouse. And I do want to go there because, well, potentially there might be, you know, other new stuff that we'll be able to grow in the summertime. Who knows? Maybe it's not just beetroot. But I also need a whole bunch of sugarcane seeds. So we definitely need to get some more because we are, I guess, almost out completely. Yeah, that's a little bit of a concern. Right, how are we doing here? More cooked croc meats. I should be putting more croc meat in here. Try to get that going. And we should keep making like jams and stuff. Again, I'm really trying to ramp up production so that we can sort of sell stuff. Speaking of selling stuff, I should check in with both Sheila, and also I should check in on John to see if he's got like a better rate for our aquamarine here. So why don't we do that first? We'll drop this off and see how much he's willing to buy it for. Ah, I see you've got a nice aquamarine there. Looks like it weighs around 2.03 kilos. I thought it was like 4 point something the other day. How does 39,000 sound for it? No. No, that doesn't sound too good at all. Unless maybe we're looking at a different one. Maybe this one. I don't know if the weight changes every day or not, but let's just quickly test. Let's see how much this is going for. Wow, okay, this is the biggest one. 103,000. Is that worthwhile? I really don't know, guys. But you know what? Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, yes, and I almost forgot, but we do have the rewards that we can get from John's place. I wonder if there's anything that we actually want. Maybe the Candelabra. Do we really want a Candelabra? That's a very good question. I feel like we've got all of the things that we want from John, to be honest. Oh, is this new? A magpie plush. Oh, 5 prize tickets. Okay. So a little bit of fishing maybe today? I don't know how long the thing lasts for. The compost request. Franklin needs 25 Cassaday shells. Alright. Alright. Do we have Cassaday shells sitting in here, perhaps? No, I don't think we tend to keep any of the shells. Alright, let's continue cooking some more croc meat here. Maybe we can start with gathering the Cassaday shells. Scallop Cassaday shells, so kind of orange looking. Yeah, we'll do some of this work as well. So, I think he's saying he needs 25 of them? Let there be a key in here, please. Aw, man. There we go. Finally, the game's being a little bit generous to us. How many do we have? 17. I need a few more. Very good. Alright, we'll just quickly check on what we can find here. And I think we'll move on from doing this stuff, and we'll hand in the Cassaday shells. So it was Franklin that wanted that, right? So, and since we're going to Franklin's place, we may as well check in on buying another repair kit. We'll probably need that soonish. Oh, and we'll swing by here, obviously. More beetroot seeds. We don't exactly need more. I was hoping for the sugarcane seeds, but anyway, we'll check back again. I don't think she's open tomorrow. We'll check back again on another day. Alright, and your Cassaday shells. What a chap. I completed your request, mate. Oh, you've got 25 Cassaday shells? Yeah, here you go. Great. Thanks, Blue. Here's your 2 fertilizer? Fertilizer. Brilliant. Alright. Now, I guess I am a little bit disappointed that we couldn't get the sugarcane seeds, but anyway. Not too desperate to grow more sugarcane right this moment. We could probably drop something else into the fermenter. So let's drop 4 of these. And since we're here, I'm just going to quickly check on the keys. Okay, we've got 27 keys. That's actually pretty decent. Which means that I guess we should be planning for a bit of a trip to the Undergrove very soon. Oh yes, we've got a couple of repair kits already. That's good. More stuff in there. Another key in here. We've got a few things for John. Let's just drop all of that. And we'll head out to the track. I still don't really have a name for the track just yet, guys. I'm still sort of thinking about it. But we'll definitely name it something. Something good for Wuyan. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, so let's grab the bike and let's head out. And I believe we've got most of the things that we need. I wonder if we should be bringing bridges at this point. Maybe the bridges, or the bridge stage, will be a little bit later once we've actually planned out the entire track. So, yeah, just laying down the dirt tracks is probably going to be the priority here. Or the dirt paths. Okay. The track goes that way. Where are we? Okay. Very good. And where else does this lead to? I guess that takes us to Wuyan Town. Do we want to say that? I guess whichever way we go, either this way or this way, it will eventually lead us to Wuyan Town, so... alright. Happy with that. Let's head out to the track. I think I keep making the mistake of taking a right when I should be taking a left. Okay, so we're here. We just need to place down all of our paths and hope that it, you know, works out well. We'll likely need to make some more, obviously. Now, one part of this project that I'm not looking forward to is the mowing element. Because we are definitely going to need to do that. I'll get rid of all of this. Alright, so over here, I think we'll set up some kind of a bridge. Probably do want to... Oh, we don't have the soil printer with us. Ah. I guess maybe that's just sitting in the chest near the entrance to the mine. Alright. Decent. Decent. Might be a little bit thin on this side, though. That could be the entire pathway, guys. So perhaps maybe I shouldn't make more just yet. And perhaps maybe what we should focus on is making some bridges and stuff like that. Now, I need to decide on a style of bridge. Ooh, that's lucky. A style of bridge that we're going to use. I think maybe we'll just use like rock bridges or something like that to try and make the crossings. And yeah, we're gonna probably need a few more ramps and stuff. Maybe we can do it with a few more here. Yeah. Alright. Let me give this track another test. Okay, it looks pretty good. Let's head back home. And let's make some bridges. And I'm also a little bit worried about where our soil printer is, our trusty soil printer. Alright. So, let's check on what we should make in terms of bridges. So, I'm trying to think of whether or not we want a 3-tile wide bridge or if we want a 2-tile wide bridge. I think the 3-tile sounds like it makes sense. And if multiple people are riding on the bikes trying to get across the bridge, it's going to be pretty hectic, to say the least. Yep, there we go. Alright. Didn't need to be worried at all. And I've also got these, which I don't want. Continue making some more croc meat. Or cooked croc meat. And let's grab stones, and we need more cement. And we need, yeah, heaps of stones and cement, I guess, if we're going to make quite a few. I mean, I don't really know how many bridges we need. Maybe we just need like a couple. You know what? I haven't exactly milked or sheared our animals, so I should be doing that. I'll do that towards the end of the day, maybe. I mean, we are passing through the farm, so maybe we could just quickly swing by and do that. Yeah, this is a 3-tile wide one. Let's do a couple of them. Cool. And I'm thinking we probably need more ramps, to be honest. So let's get some more palm wood. We'll drop these there. While that's going, we can just store a few things. And let me just check what else we need. Oh, yeah, sorry. We need cement for that as well. Alright, let's do that many. Hopefully, that's going to be enough. Cloth. Back there. Okay, things are looking decent. Let's head back to the farm. And yeah, I might do some fishing. It is already past 6 o'clock though, so can't exactly, you know, hand in the fishies today. But maybe when we come back in the next episode, that's what we can do initially. So let's grab the fish book, and yeah, as I said, while we're here, we may as well do the work that we've neglected to do. Gonna need a little bit more meat as well. Meat seems to be running out. Alright. Good times. That away. And yeah, so let's go for some fishing here. I have no idea how many tokens we get for what fish, but oh, you know what? Just to make it a little bit easier on us, we could also grab ourselves some fish and chips. Just, like, eat one batch. So we need 5 tokens, right? Which means that perhaps I just need to catch like 5 fish. Regardless of what type of fish it is, it'll at least give me 1 token. I think. Could be wrong. But yeah, let's do it. I don't suppose there are any new types of fish that are just out here. And not in any special place that we could catch. Bonnie tongue. Jungle perch. Good. With fishing, does like catching crayfish and stuff like that count, I wonder? If it does, that's like even easier, right? couple of fishies here. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think we're done with the fishing. So, I sort of need to keep the fish though, don't I? Before I actually go see John. Which is a bit of a shame because we are going to be preparing for an expedition into the mines tomorrow. Speaking of mining, I probably want to do just a little bit of quarrying today as well. The reason for that is, well, because a lot of these rough soil areas, they've already produced so many of these ore nodes, and if I don't clear them out, we might not actually get more of a chance to find opals. So I think it's probably a good idea for us to just clear some of these out right now. That way, the game will hopefully spawn some opals for us, and we can also try and make money from more opals. But I feel like I've probably gotten more opals literally from going into the Undergrove. So the Undergrove has given us more opals than we've found opals above ground. But anyway, I'm thinking of maybe dropping one of our alpha antlers here to get heaps more fertilizer going. Might not be a bad idea. So I think you'll get like 8 or something like that out of one single antler. I can't remember if it takes overnight or if it takes longer. We'll leave that there. Yeah, I've got a few bits and pieces here everywhere. There's a bit of quarrying to be done around here as well, near our traps. So let's get to it. Alright, nice and clear. A few more ores as well, which I feel like we rarely use a lot of the copper and tin ores these days. But you never know, we might need them at some point. Where's our bike? I left my bike somewhere. Oh, it's out over there. Alright, let's head back into town, and this time around I also just want to quickly go to the Tucker box, just to check in on what is the thing that we can sell. Oh man, alright, we're gonna have to save Sheila. Oh. Oh. That's exactly why we've been cooking all of the croc meat, guys. Sheila, come on then. It's time for you to open up the Tucker box anyway, so, you know, quit your swimming and get to work. Alright, hopefully she's in there. Oh no, she's not. Alright. Where is she? Alright, can we push her along? Unless the Tucker box is just not open. Yeah, okay, she's slowly making her way there. Which means that we should fetch all of the cooked croc meat. Unless, actually, is the Tucker box not open today? Is that even a thing? Right. If we're gonna sell stuff to the Tucker box, then we better actually do it before 12 o'clock, obviously. I think she might be in there. Yes, okay, cool. Welcome to the Tucker box. What can I do for you, Possum? I want to sell. Well, today I'm paying top dink for cooked croco meat. Sweet. Well, I've got 56 for you. Some great produce here, Blue. How does 281,000 sound? Alright, it's decent, but not really, like, heaps of money, is it? I mean, look, it's probably better than nothing because we don't exactly use those croc meats for too much. Anyway. Probably a good time for us to start putting things away and also planning for our trip into the mines tomorrow. And yeah, I think it's a good day to do it tomorrow because we don't need to go see Rain about, you know, buying seeds and stuff. So, it's, you know, probably the perfect day for it. We can pretty much go in, like, pretty early. I mean, although throughout my playthrough, I think I've always only made it in at around like 11:30 or something like that at the earliest. Maybe we can make some quandong jams. Got plenty of quandongs. And I think we're alright. I wonder if we could put like onions into the billy cans and make like onion jam. I mean, it'd have to be like a savory thing. It's like you would put salt with it, not sugar. Maybe a little bit of sugar wouldn't be so bad. Alright, so let's just tidy up a little bit here. These go there. Do they? No, they go here. Eggs go here. And flour. All the fish that I want to give John. So yeah, that's the thing that we have to do tomorrow though. We do need to speak to John about the rewards. Actually, do we have spare tickets from the previous time that he was doing this event? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Unless I might actually have... Oh, can I not transfer this? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't get why you can't move fish into storage. It's, yeah, I don't know. It's a bit weird as to why we can't. Just gonna quickly check over here. No, we don't have those tickets. That's okay. So, as long as we remember to go to John, obviously, I mean, I think it's hard to miss. But I'll try and gather up everything else that we need for a trip down into the Undergrove. So, jackhammer, do we need a jackhammer? Probably not. The chainsaw we definitely need. Bat zapper we definitely need. The shovel, it's debatable if we need that. Metal detector we don't need. Definitely need the leaf glider. We don't need that, although we might work on stuff tomorrow morning. We can cook all of this right now, and that'll be that. Let's put all of this away. Alpha Spear might be useful. In fact, I'll actually put that in there. We'll keep the shovel just in case. We'll need the miner's helmet. We'll need a mine pass. We'll buy another one tomorrow, actually. We need our keys. And that might be it. Let's store these things. The poos we can put away when we go back home. And then it's a matter of food. So let's grab our brews. That should be enough. Something that's going to help us fight. Stews, maybe? And something that's just going to, you know, like, maintain our stamina every so often after the gas starts. Something that we don't mind getting rid of. Alright. Do we have everything? Every time I plan for one of these things, I always feel like I might be missing something. Do I need anything from the equipment box from here? I don't think so. Why do I have these things in here? I feel like I need to be setting this stuff up, although maybe we've got too many. Yeah, I think we're ready for it, guys. We have all of the foods. Mine pass, the keys. Ooh, almost forgot like last time, but we do need the resins. That should be it. I can't wait to get like 50 Braconium ore and go to Jimmy with that and see how much we can make. I assume we get like a decent amount. So he pays double, right, for all the stuff that he gets. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Sheila pays a little bit more than double for produce. Anyway, if any of you guys have tips on commerce, obviously I could set things up so that we're constantly producing things like crazy, but I don't think that's my playstyle. I like to sort of try and keep the town looking pretty natural and the size of things looking pretty, you know, pretty natural as well. Things that make sense. Like, that's why we only have like the one big farm, and it's not even that big, right? So, you know, it's not like I'm a money-making machine here. But anyway, I think this is it for the episode, guys. We might just put the poos away, but yeah, pretty short and concise episode. When we come back, we'll go into the deep mines. We'll see how much time we'll spend down there. The last time that we went, we probably had the best run ever. So I'm not entirely sure if we're going to be able to top that, but we'll most certainly try. And hopefully we'll find more of those Braconium ores. But I think top of my priority list really is finding those blueprints. So I really want to learn as much there is to learn after the recent update. And hopefully if we max out our learning, we can then sort of decide what things we actually want to get, rather than sort of getting things in the middle and then sort of realizing that there's maybe more stuff that you might want that goes better with certain places. I think it'll be better if we just knew what's available from the get-go. But anyway, guys, I think I'm dilly-dallying here, so I'll sign out. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.